Hello YouTube and everyone watching. Whoever's watching, no one's watching. We are trying out my GoPro with the DJI Mic setup to see if I can get any good videos. It's been a while since I've done it with this view. I've been using the Insta360, which I left behind today. Alright. So the front says it's 1 psi, 0.5 psi over, and the back says it's still 1.5 out, despite just filling it up. So it's a little bit frustrating. Quite literally just did 43 for the rear, and it's still saying 42.6. And I did 37 for the front, and it's saying 37.3. A little bit frustrating. Hopefully this camera is clear at least. Yeah, because that's important. The camera clear, not the tyre pressure. So yeah, I bought myself a DJI Mic 2, as you saw in the previous video. This will be probably only the second video I've done with the DJI Mic 2. But geez, am I happy with it. It's given me really good audio just from the samples that I've done, because I did another couple of rides, but I haven't put those videos up. Camera's pretty secure, I'm pretty happy with that until I hit a bump. I had to buy an extra couple of bits for the GoPro. Just another grab bag effectively to get an extension pole because of the shape of the helmet. I looked at all the chin mount bits and pieces, and they just were not great. All the reviews on the chin mount stuff, I'll just make my own. And hopefully, what I'm hoping to be able to do is set this cable up to plug into the GoPro and run it through the battery, through the bike rather than through the batteries. So much like the nice job. Much like the what am I trying to say? The Insta360. Much like the 360 cam, I'll run it and do my whole rides. You know, a 6-hour ride. Well, hopefully 8-hour ride on one shot. So we shall see. It's interesting. The last 3 days have been 30 degrees. What did we have yesterday? 34, I think we had yesterday. $34 yesterday. Today, 26. So today is the only day we haven't had rain so far. I keep looking at the clouds. So far, haven't had rain. Jesus, don't go in the dirt. Pull the visor down just for safety. Losing my foot. Oh, I can't remember what I was saying now. Oh, the weather. So yeah, today's the only day that hasn't been in the 30s for a few days. So it's an ideal... Oh, sorry, camera. Got to get to my visor. It's an ideal day to go for a ride. Look at that sky, that's really pretty. Not a big ride though, just one to get the juices pumping through the bike and heat her up. Get some coffee. And yeah, test out the GoPro. I haven't used the GoPro probably in 12 months. Easily 12 months. Because I could not get audio to work, so I gave up. I just didn't want to do it anymore. But now with the DJI Mic 2, hopefully we've got something we can use. Not that I'm entertaining, you guys find me boring. I want to do a South Coast run I'd like to record. And I want to do a Bundaberg take 2, but with the GoPro and the Insta360. So try and do like a highlights reel of the trip with the GoPro turned off. And saying that, if I can get it to record for the entire trip like I did the Insta360, yes, it's 32 hours of video to go through, but hopefully there's something there. Scumbags dropping their shit on the side of the road. Yeah, hopefully there's some entertaining stuff there that people would like to watch, or someone could put in a request and say, hey, what's it like between these 2 points, and I can fishing troll through all the hours and find that specific section of road for someone. Very boring though. I only like to do the freeway because I am riding for a purpose, to get somewhere. So as much as I'd like to explore decrepit old house, yeah, as much as I'd like to explore, I don't have all the time in the world. I'm on a mission. Trucks, do not trust them. Tyres are really noisy today, although it could just be my I've got a pair of loop earbuds which are fantastic, but if they sit wrong then they just reverberate all the noise through, which is what I feel like it's doing today. What's going to be funny is having to delete the audio track on the GoPro. Might have to just figure out how to mute it. Because the only editing I've done recently is the Insta360, so I already know how that audio comes out. Shit. So yeah, I used to come this way for work every day. Oh, there's so much roadkill around, I can smell it. It's delicious. It's like pre-made jerky. You can almost taste it. It's not even a hot day today, so imagine it in yesterday's bloody 34 degrees. It's my old work in that paddock. Nice Mercedes. I like traffic lights when there's cars next to me, because then the traffic lights actually register that I'm here. A couple of spots in Canberra that do that, where you pull up and nothing happens. It's really frustrating. Got the bike in low suspension mode today. I am enjoying the lazy feeling of being able to flat foot. Still in dynamic mode, and still in dynamic pro with dynamic suspension, whatever it is. I've tried the road stuff before, but it's so bouncy. road suspension is like riding on a cloud, but it's no good for racing around. On the freeway, it's good because you just literally bounce. As long as you're in high suspension or auto. If you're in low, you definitely feel it bottom out sometimes. But it is good. Yeah, so if you're ever riding through town, this here is the Monero Highway on my right here, these 2 lanes. So the Monero Highway is how you get to the Snowy Mountains. So south to Canberra, south to Cooma, north to Goulburn, if you're coming down this way. Or if you're just riding through the area, pull off this exit, or the one over the other side, come down to Coyote Cafe. Ooh. Tell them Skedsby sent you. They're a normal cafe, so they're open 7 AM till 2 PM Monday. They're closed Sundays. Every other day they're open. Gluten-free specialist. Gluten-free specialists, and fantastic food, fantastic staff. And they're bike friendly, as you'll see in a few moments when I get there eventually. Lots of parking out the front for motorbikes, because the owner rides. And the owner owns the Street Glide that I've ridden a few times. Ghibli, he is now the Coyote guy. So yeah, feel free to pop in, get some delicious food, some awesome coffee on your way through. So this is probably, the next exit is probably the easiest one to take. I took the wrong exit, because that's the highway just there. You'll actually come to this set of traffic lights that I'm about to hit. Team Moto, where I bought my Harley. I'm going to turn right. So this traffic light's here is where you normally end up. And you can go straight ahead here, but I'm going to turn right because there's a shit ton of gravel on the road there that I don't like the looks of. Very pink building. So yeah, if you come off the highway, you can spot McDonald's, turn left. Actually, just Google it, you'll find it. Coyote Catering and Cafe. Cafe and Catering. Nice, there's no bikes in my spot.